throwbacks.
Oh, busy.
From when we first started. Yo, this is a year ago. Yeah, over a year ago.
Over a year ago. Look where we at. We gotta do better, baby.
What's good, y'all? I'm Roy.
I'm Brill.
We back at it again with the
We Gotta Do Better podcast. I don't even know what episode this is.
This is episode number 20. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
This is the first episode of the Roy and Brill show.
You already know.
Or the Brill and Roy show.
We back here. We back on deck.
Nah, this is I don't even know what episode this is. But it's been a crazy couple months. Jeremiah had to step away for a little bit. He be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
But in his place, while that's going on, we had to bring Brill back. I had to bring you back because honestly, I couldn't do it alone. I was like, I thought I could do it alone. Come to find out, nah, it wasn't gonna happen. Cool. Bro, I've been working like crazy, bro.
Bro, you a teacher, bro. You grinding.
I was working like crazy. I was like, yo, we putting the podcast on the back burner if I gotta do it on the dolly. But again, you can't never do nothing alone. So I was like, yo,
yeah,
we gotta connect back with you. But and honestly, if it wasn't for the conversation we had, I don't know if you was coming back. I knew you wanted to come back.
I'm happy to be back.
And I always deep down I was like, yo, bro, this show is not the show without you.
Yeah.
Like Brill's back. We here. It's lit.
Yeah. I had to tell him like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little hurt. I was a little down. Like seeing them shoot them podcasts and posting them episodes and all that. I'm like, wow. They really don't want me on the pod no more, but it wasn't really that.
It was deeper than that, but as men, we had a conversation, a real conversation. That was one of the points. I was like, yo, we could get past that. You could easily get past that. So then I was like, yo, we drop everything.
And it's crazy because some men they have egos and pride. You know what I'm saying? And they not gonna let it be known that I'm hurt or like you feel type of way. And I feel like that was a real manly thing for me to do, and especially come towards them and tell them like, yo, how I really felt about this whole situation. But we here now, you know what I'm saying?
We here now,
we here now.
Lit. And when I came to you, I was like, yo, bro, if I don't contact you right now and say, yo, bro, can we get back in the stew and start cooking up? I don't know if we was ever gonna start it back up because, like I said, it was gonna be a lot trying to do it by myself, which is not that I couldn't, but I was like, yo, if I don't hit him up now and we don't come next week and shoot, I don't know when I'm going to keep putting it off because it could always be an excuse for me not to come shoot. Because, again, you got to make the time. I literally made the time.
Now we here,
we doing work, it. And we here, and we back in it, and it's lit. But, I guess... Yeah, let's give him an update of what's been going on for literally the past couple months.
These past few months has been a crazy roller coaster, bro. Like, me not being on the podcast, I've been, I'm gonna be honest. I've been in the crib, smoking. We gotta do better. We don't do that no more though. But that's what I used to do. Just in the crib, trading, looking at the charts, watching TV, playing video games. Not really doing, much. And within the past few weeks, I've made the decision to go to the Navy, y'all. Like, I know it's real early, but...
So we got an applause for that or nah? My boy Brill is going to the Navy.
I'm going to the U.S. Navy,
when you said that, I was kind of happy for you. I was like...
I appreciate that.
That conversation you was having, like we was like you wanted to have a new start.
Yeah.
A new lease on life.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need a fresh start, like clean slate.
Yeah, like if I really want to hold true to the We Gotta Do Better brand, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do better for myself, for my family, for my future family. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, taking this step to join the Navy, join the service, is a way of me doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been going through a lot in the past 5 years of my adulthood, you know what I'm saying? And as you get older, you want to do different things. You want to become different. You want to grow. And if growing and becoming better is not at the forefront of your mind every day, like you're really slacking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just how you said, like basically the last 5 years of your life, you
Yeah.
wasn't growing as much as you wanted to. But the good thing is, the next 5 years of your life doesn't have to be the same as the last 5 years of life.
Exactly. And that's very important. Is a lot of people don't realize that people get stuck in that depression, get stuck in that down moment in their life. They don't realize, like, listen, bro, changing your life is literally one decision. Just one decision every day that you make, you know what I'm saying, to be better. And you just got to go with it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're scared. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key scared. Like, because I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm going to see. I don't know what's going to happen. People going to be yelling in my face. And that comes with the territory. But
you're going to see a lot more than you've been seeing.
Yeah.
For those who never left the city, never left wherever they from.
Yeah.
Who didn't go to college, you about to see a lot more than you've ever seen. Your perspective about to be broadened.
Yeah,
just with the fact that you going to whatever state you about to go.
I don't even know where they're going to
whatever part of the world you will go. Like, that's, to me, that's dope. That's refreshing. That's, you really just feel like, yo, I'm living like this. This is what the world is. The world is world is bigger than Hollis. The world is bigger than Queens. Like that. Like, for real, I thought Queens was the only thing.
Yeah, like I've only been to the I'm in the PA. Like,
so you ain't.
He
didn't go anywhere.
Like, I ain't never traveled nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And like, everybody always see my friends, they traveling. Like, Speedy's been places, and he's been to Vegas and stuff. Like, I ain't never been over there. I would love to go.
I mean, that's not a flex though. That's not a flex. That's not like a life aspiration. It's just like, oh, like, yo, let me go to Vegas. Let me go to.
For me, because I ain't never been there. Obviously, it would be a flex for me, because I'm like, damn, like.
You think your reasoning for going to the service is just for that? Like, just to go, oh, I want to see the world?
Joining the service,
or it's more like an opportunity?
It's an opportunity to become better. Like, we got to do better. We started that brand a year and some change ago. And at the time, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't doing better. When I got it, when this whole podcast, when I wasn't on the podcast, like when that whole situation happened, it was because I was doing things at the time that was not falling in line with what we was really talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was going through things with my mother, you know what I'm saying? Fighting with my mother, fighting in my relationships, fighting with these guys, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of it was a whole bunch of nonsense. And, me doing this is just me actually taking that step to be better. Like, that's all it is. That's all it is. Mindset-wise, physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Just being better. I'm not saying it's gonna change me.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like, that's it's the step in the right direction. Like whatever the saying is, like the journey of a 1,000 miles. It literally it begin with one step, and if that was the step that you was taking, then and you thought that was the best for you, I was happy. I was like, oh, that's how he thinking. He's like, yo, I'm gonna do this because X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, yo, that sound good, because it finally click with you that you didn't want to be in this place you was at. But we all make our own decisions, and at the time, if we think things is right or whatever, we in our own heads. And that was the situation with us. We was like, we didn't want to say, yo, you doing bad. We just like, yo, bro, like, certain things that's going on, because out of love, we letting you know. But it was getting combative.
Yeah, I respect that. Like, and you gotta have friends like that.
Yeah, and we like, yo, bro, like, you gotta do better, bro. like the reason, and it was just that. It was like, yo, bro, you saying one thing, like, and then we doing another thing, and it just, like, literally that's called cognitive dissonance. It's just like, yo, it just wasn't working, and I'm like, yo, bro, we just gonna have to roll without, bro, for a little bit. It's almost like, it was like, yo, for your own good, until you came around, if you ever came around. And obviously it was never that deep, because we never took it on the heart. It was just on it was on like face value. It was like, yo, bro, we ain't feel like that was going on.
We look at it in hindsight, like, bro, I'm blessed to have friends like that check me. You know what I'm saying? And they don't enable the BS that I was doing. They don't enable the nonsense that I was doing. Because if I had friends that enabled it, we probably would have still been shooting, and then it would have been a fake fake vibe. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Yeah, it would have been us just staying with it just for the sake of.
yeah,
And that was never what we wanted to do. We never wanted to
Exactly.
do it just to do it.
exactly.
And it's funny. I don't know how that just randomly popped in my head, but I'm reading my kids a book today, right?
Yeah.
And the title of the book is called Most People. Who is it by? Michael something. Whatever the case was, right? I'm reading the book, and in the book, it keeps saying, like, most people are good. It talks about most people want to help. Most people got good intentions, right?
Mm-hmm.
The world isn't so, like, dull and mean. But then in the book, and I'm teaching this lesson to 5-year-olds, trying to make it stick, because I keep repeating, most people are good, right? Then I go to say, then the book says, some people say bad words, and it has like the curse word bleeped out.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are mean. Some people make bad decisions. And then it goes to emphasize, but they can change, and at the end of it, they are still good people. So at the moral of the story is like, yo, you was doing whatever you was doing, but that did not make you a bad person.
Yeah.
You still good at the end of the day. You still could change at the end of the day. There can still be growth that second,
Exactly.
the next second.
Exactly.
So just thinking that right there, and this just ties back into what we was talking about. You was like, yo, I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, I wanna change. I wanna do better.
Especially in the past few months, I turned 25. Like, we wasn't shooting when I turned 25, and I'm 25 now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And 5 years away from 30, that's crazy.
We at that quarter life, the quarter life crisis. It's not like a midlife crisis. You like, I'm 50 years old. What am I doing?
It's the quarter life.
We
crisis.
in that strange. What am I doing with my life right now?
Where am I going?
What am I doing career wise? What am I doing money wise, relationship wise, family wise? And then you start to think about comparing to whatever we see on TV, what we see on the internet.
What we see people doing on Instagram.
Is this
media.
what I should be doing? Or then we start beating ourselves up. Yo, I'm not doing my where I'm supposed to be. Even now, I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I'm literally a elementary teacher, and I'm like, yo, what am I doing right now? They got a 24-year-old in charge of little kids, 30 kids. Like, I'm thinking and trying to piece it together. Like, what am I doing? What is my life trajectory going? What?
I mean, like, that's cool. You inspiring those little kids.
No, I know the power that is what I'm doing, but I'm just every day I'm literally thinking, because again we in that weird stage.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what is this what I want to do long term? Is this what I want to do for 10 years, 15 years? Do I want to pivot? I'm basically, we in that planning stage. What am I going to do for the next 5 years? I'm almost 30. We having that. All right, I'm 30 years old. What am I about to do?
Like, if I have kids in the next, like, I'm 25. That means
It's-
somebody had kids in the next 5 years.
World, this is like in real life time, and people our age, same thing that people that's watching, they're the same age, 20 to 20 to like 27. Because, you know, a couple years older, let's give or take.
Yeah.
And then they're in the same place thinking the same thing. What am I doing what is my next move? I've always been trying to think 5 years in advance, and that was 5 years ago. I'm thinking, yo, what am I doing 5 years in advance?
Yeah.
Because truth be told, if we're really talking about it, remember at the beginning of the year, this New Year's resolutions or whatever, remember I told y'all that I was going to be in grad school this year.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the year, I'm thinking I'm going to grad school. I'm about to be a doctor. Wrong. I'm in grad school and I'm going to be a teacher.
Like, what?
Like, I made true on the promise of, I'm gonna be in grad school.
Yeah.
But it's a whole pivot to where I thought I was gonna be. And I'm like, yo, damn, it's like, see, life will
just throw curveballs at you.
Yeah, and obviously I don't think it was by accident.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy how your hands unfold and how it actually plays out, from how you think it's gonna play out to how it actually play out.
Like, no cap, I had no idea I was going to try to join the Navy. Not try.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Like, I had in the beginning of the year, I'm not gonna lie, it never crossed my mind really. Like, what? Like, I knew that I wanted to do, like, you know, trade and do stuff like that. But as far as, like, outside of trade, like an actual career, like an actual something that I'm gonna be stable in. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying?
I had no idea. No one know. No one. You never really know. Like, and then now you're like, boom. This is what I want to do. Boom. And now you.
And
you don't know where you're gonna be 5 years from now.
Yeah. You don't know
Sergeant,
what's gonna happen.
General,
Captain Brill.
Yeah, SEAL Team 6, the shooter. I don't know. I don't know whatever you're gonna do, but we saying that to say it's like at any moment you could make that decision and say I'm gonna take control of my life. Yeah. I'm gonna stop with the I'm tired of being, and you just literally when you get tired, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
And I feel like that was a great message to whoever's watching is that at any point, no matter what you're doing, no matter how you feeling, you could really turn your life around. Yeah,
it's as easy as that. Life can change like this. My
mom
how
quick how quick did you make? I want to know how quick you made that decision. Like, cause that's to me personally, that's never a thing. It's like it's like I'm gonna enter the military, the army, the navy, the whatever. Cause in my mind, like actually holding a gun, I'm good off that. So I want to know the thought process and like, you know what? This is for me.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, like your boy wanted to go back to school. Your boy was like, okay, I got some college credits, but I want to finish. I want to be the one in my family. Like, I'm not saying that nobody in my family.
I get
what you're saying, but I wanted to be I'm the oldest, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I wanted to, of my siblings. So I wanted to be a good example. I wanted to at least get a degree or let them see me do something so they can be proud of. You know what I'm saying?
Be a role model.
So I'm going back to Nassau. I went to my old school, Nassau. I'm over there. They tell me I got to do certain things. I'm like, whatever. I see this recruiting guy. He comes up to me. He's in the Marines. He's like, oh, you do good in the Marines. I know they do that. That's what they do. They do that to everybody, obviously.
He's a recruiter.
Yeah, he's a recruiter.
That's his job, right?
Yeah. So I told him, bro, I can't join the Marines, bro. I got a hand tie. He's like, oh, think about the Navy then. I was like, all right, because I remember back when I was in high school, like the Navy guys, the recruiters, they would come to the football team and like they would put us in a room and they would talk. And I remember when I was in high school, I was interested. Like I was interested, but I pushed it to the side because I said, I'm gonna play football. Like this was like junior year though. Like this is before senior year happened. But this was like junior year, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna join the Navy, bro. I'm gonna go to the league. Like I'm about to go to the NFL. Like I'm a wide receiver. But things happen. It doesn't pan out how you think. Yeah. And now 5 years later, 7 years later, now your boy is making that decision to go. And I when he told me that, I literally went on my phone and went to Navy.com, started looking at things, just looking at stuff, looking at the pay, benefits, blah blah. And I was like, yo, this it looks like a good move. Like, cause what else I'm about to do? I'm gonna come to Nassau and just be at Nassau.
Doing what?
Like, I'm probably gonna still be smoking, you know what I'm saying? Going to class, smacked. I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying smoking is bad for people that smoke out there. But the moment I made
you would have been doing the same thing.
I would have been doing the same thing. I would have been the same person. But the moment I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the recruiter and speak to him. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a different outlook. And the moment he gave me that outlook, and the moment I felt like, damn, like this may be something that would change my life. I haven't had the urge to even pick up a blunt. I haven't had the urge to drink or anything like. I didn't drink like that really, but I haven't had the urge to smoke. And I felt like that reminded me of when I was a child, when I was in freshman year of high school. Coach Rufus came up to me and he was like, yo, what do you do? Because I came to school smack. My eyes bloodshot, smack. Coach Rufus was like, yo, when you gonna come to practice? And I'm like, I'm gonna come tomorrow. Like, and every big decision I make, I ain't gonna lie, low key, I be impulsive. Like I just do it. Like whatever. I don't gotta think about it too much. And I thought of that because I went that same day and I say, you know what, I'm doing it.
Because you feel it in your felt it in your spirit. Like something moved you towards that.
Like it's not much to think about. Like you feel it. Your spirit telling you to do it.
But what I think is very interesting, like from what you just said, was that like since it clicked in your head that like this is an opportunity, or like you get that new that wave of motivation, quote unquote, that feeling that you had.
Yeah.
Since getting that feeling, you didn't even have the urge to pick up a blunt.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even on the forefront of your mind.
Yeah.
And it really gets you thinking, like, is that why most people are, like, using substances, whatever it is, like, whatever the addiction is, or whatever it is that they use to sedate themselves or whatever, that might be why they do it. Just because they have nothing else in replace of that.
Yeah.
They like, yo, I'm just, and
you're avoiding,
and they can't even tell you why they smoke. Yo, I just like it.
Yeah.
But then when you found a new that new groove, that new sense of purpose or whatever you want to call it, you don't even have the urge in mind. This is something that you've been doing for a while.
For a while.
But the fact that you can literally, I'm good off that. I'm focused. I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Is people could take something from that. It's like, yo, find that. Like,
Find
whatever
your
you're
purpose.
You're feeling a void. I don't want to say you're feeling a void because as if like there's something wrong with them. But like you're doing certain patterns of behavior because of lack of something else. Because
you can say that, bro.
Because of lack of something else. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I don't want to tell you like, yo, you're a bad person. You're a broken person.
You're not a broke. Yeah, you're not broke. You're not a bad person.
I was saying you was in that pattern of behavior because of lack of
I was missing
ambition for something, a lack of sight of your future, the lack of whatever, and you
not knowing where I'm going, just living.
Using limbo. You was just you just moving aimlessly.
The moment I start thinking,
or rather, you feel like you're moving aimlessly. You feel like you just moving in the same place.
Yeah, like even though I was still study. I would read books. I would listen to the podcasts, listen to motivational videos and stuff like that. Like that those.
It could be busy work though. It's not like you wasn't taking.
I wasn't taking a real action. I wasn't taking no real action.
Yeah, you was doing the bare minimum. Like, oh, I'm working. I'm doing this, but in reality, if we honest with ourselves and we look in the mirror, we like, yo, I'm not doing it.
And that's big. People don't be honest with themselves.
There's literally times I'm literally the same exact way. It's like, yo, I'm not trying as hard as I could.
Exactly.
Like I clearly can try harder.
Yes.
And that's why people feel bad.
Yeah.
Because if you really reflect and you're really honest with yourself, the reason you feel bad about not being where you got to be in your life is because deep down you know that you aren't trying your best.
Yeah.
And you know you slacking off.
Yeah.
That's why you feel bad.
You could be going harder.
I don't want to say that's why you're depressed, but that's why you could be going harder, but you not, and you make an excuse and then you tight, but really you know you're not trying your best.
Yeah. You just partying and nothing.
But when you
doing the same thing, and
when you start to put in effort, that's why when you start to put in effort in things, whether it's working out, whether it's just being a go-getter, you feel good. You feel good about yourself. You feel like you feel that life purpose.
You build that confidence in yourself.
But it's because you know that you working. You know that you putting in that work.
Yeah.
And when you know that you cheating yourself, you know people say you don't cheat yourself because only you know. Yeah. Like nobody else know you cheating yourself, but you know you cheating yourself. That's when you feel bad, that guilt. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that also just plays like a little bit into it.
Is that to build up
when
inside
you know you cheating yourself, and that's why you feel like crap.
Yeah.
You know you didn't put in no work. You know you could have, but you didn't. But then you stuck in that, and then you don't think it's possible to grow. But in reality, that's the biggest lie. Is that in reality you could scrap all of that in 1 second and then change your mind and be like, yo, you know what? Yeah. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't grown, that you can't grow. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're less of who you are because of what you're going through at the moment. Because the moment is just a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can always pass that moment. And once you pass that moment, it's in the past. So leave it in the past and become better every single second, every single minute, every single day. That's it.
That's probably the biggest takeaway is like, yo. And we going into a new year. And we always have the same like New Year's resolution, end of the year wrap up, blah 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 blah. Take that. I swear, every first of the month, I always like, yo, it's a brand new month. Mm-hmm. It's another opportunity to get right. It's another opportunity to organize my life. It's another opportunity to read more books, get my schedule right. I use the first of every single month as a new. Like, I reflect on the last 30 days of what I've been doing. What worked, what didn't work. What I know deep down I was messing up on or whatever. Yeah. And I at least be like, all right, you know what? Starting the first, let me go do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
If that works for you, let that be your thing. If January 1st is the day that somehow magically you want to do something, take it and use it.
Take it month by month.
Fresh. I mean, in reality, every day is a brand new day. It's a brand new start that you can literally turn the page and your life could change right off of that. Yeah. You could be a whole completely better person. You could be new, but I feel like that was like one of the biggest things that when you told me, and I heard the excitement, I heard how I knew I was talking to a different Brill. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I know I'm talking to a different man because his outlook is different. You were way more positive about it. There was almost like a certain a certainty that you had. You like, yo, this is it. Yeah. This is my opportunity that I see. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to make the best. And, you could believe it, and you hear it in your voice. You could believe it. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's why I have that little sense of, like a little bit of, like, fear. Because you know that things is about to change. And you know that
it's almost excitement, too.
Yeah, it's a fear and excitement. Like, I wrote that on Facebook. I'm low-key scared, but I'm low-key excited. And, you can't, it's like you can't really... I don't know how to... I explained it perfectly. It's no other way for me to explain it. I explained it perfectly. You just... When every time something's about to change, something's about to be different in your life, you are going to be scared of it because it's changing you as a person. And it's just changing you, That's it. That's all I could say. And I was going through so much... I was going through so much nonsense, bro. Like... I don't want to start crying on a podcast, but I just go through so much, bro. And all I want is to be successful, and I want people to be proud of me. I want to make my mother proud. I want to make my father proud, even though I don't talk to him like that. I want to make my brother, my sister.
And I want to tell you, looking at you eye to eye, bro. I'm proud of you, and that's facts, and it's not for the camera. That's not for the BS. Like I'm proud of you, bro, and that like I love you, support you, in anything that you do, bro. And it's always been like that for like from as long as you can remember, bro. There was always someone in your corner, and shit. Now it's crazy. Now I'll get emotional, cause bro. Oh damn! I'm about to say this on camera, but so we already here, right? Bro, you I always had a fear that I don't know if I'm gonna say this on camera. I'm gonna say it though. I always had a fear that I was gonna get a call, and it was gonna be you saying, like, it was gonna be someone saying, "Yo, bro is dead." That he took his own life. I never even told you. I don't know if I told you that. I might have not. But I always had that fear in the back of my mind. That's Jeremiah was gonna call me. Someone was gonna call me. It was gonna be like, yo, bro, dead. And I was gonna say, what are you talking about? And it was gonna be like, yo, he was fed up or whatever, with everything. And that's why I was saying, I said what I said before, was that, yo, like, I knew that you was done with your BS, or like yo, you was like, yo, I'm going, and I'm like, where you going? You was like, I'm going to Navy. And I'm like, yo, you sure? And then you had your reason behind what you was doing, and yo, damn.
It's an emotional pod.
Yeah. Look. The funny thing is, I ain't planning on coming here crying. That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Everybody and their mother gonna watch this off the strength that you just see two young men just crying. That's dumb funny. All right, I'm gonna fix up though.
It's cool.
Damn,
it's cool. It's cool.
But since
it's real. It's authentic. We're not faking it. We're not faking nothing out here, man. This is all real.
But yeah, since we be honest with each other, that was always a fear in the back of my mind. And not saying that I always like thought something was bad was gonna happen, but it was just, when you're on the sideline watching somebody live. You can't control them. I can never control whatever you're gonna do. I'm just on the side. I'm just watching. I'm a bystander. I can't do anything. Like you are the driver of your life.
Yeah.
Whether I think you was making a good decision, bad decision, that's not up to me. And that's why some of the things that we would talk about, and some of the things that I would say or don't say, it was because I'm like, what am I gonna do? Am I wasting my breath? Or I would say something, and that I would think that, you know what, maybe this will hit him this time. Maybe it'll stick. And I felt that you always probably did feel that too. Like yo, something he trying to say something, but he not saying it.
Yeah.
But that was always like yo, damn, like I hope, like, bro, I love bro too much to let him go. And that was always something that, like, well, how I live my life and like things I do. Obviously, it's not for you, but like the way I move, some of the things I do it for y'all. I do it for my little brother. Yeah. That's a whole nother conversation that we gonna have, that I'm gonna have. Yeah. Cause I do got something to say about that, little bro. But that's not something that cause I don't got time to be a hot mess today. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, but that, like, that's reasons why I do some of the things that I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm a teacher, because maybe I could touch the next president of the United States. I could touch the next doctor, lawyer in our communities. Yeah, I'm teaching, like, you know, Black, 6-year-old Black and Latina kids in the community, just like this. Well, not just like this. I work in the Bronx, but the same thing. Like, I'm impacting kids that look like us. Yeah, that go through struggle just like us. And I'm like, and that's why I go so hard. That's why I do some of the things that I do. That's why I wanted to be a doctor. That's why I wanted to do a lot of things. That's even why we started this pod. Yeah, was to, like, just be the change that we wanted to see in our communities, and know that we are more than just turning up, partying, drinking, smoke, popping, doing all the wild stuff that we did. Life is bigger than that. Life is better than that. Life is bigger than that. It's way more than Queens. It's way more than what we are. That's what crazy. I was listening to the Drake song. It's more than life than sleeping in and getting high with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fact. There's literally more than that, and that's why, like, yeah, I go, yeah, like when you brought up, like, I've been to Vegas, I've done, like, cool, like that wasn't like a highlight of my life. What was a highlight of my life in that, in an example like that, was, yeah, I went to Vegas, but I was in Vegas with my lifelong friends. So that's what I cherish. That we got 15 people deep. Yeah, enjoying, laughing, reminiscing. Like, that's the gems in life right there. That's what I live for. You build. And that's what I live for. I don't live to go travel, to post on Instagram. Yo, watch me. What I look like? Just to show off. I'm too old for that. Somebody. Yeah, I'm too old for that. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Miami, take a picture of Miami. Like, yo, we in Miami. Like, I'm gonna drive a rental that's not mine. Flexing for what? Flexing for who? For you? That's not cool, bro. That's not how that's why you haven't seen me post on Facebook and never. Yeah. Cause I don't need to be typing, like, for this. I don't need a random quote, like, there's nobody that. Like, people shouldn't even be thinking like, like, I'm here to, you shouldn't even be thinking that you here to, you doing everything to impress other people. Even if you saying that you're not, you low key are. Like, at the end of the day, like, subconsciously you posting that because you know that people gonna look at this. No, just post things because you want to post it. Like, he don't post as much, but I post. Like, I post videos, dancing sometimes. I post TikToks. And if you posting that just because you want to post it, then because you want to post it. A lot of people, they posting for that reinsurance from everybody named up. Yeah. People just, I don't know. I'm good off that. And this is why I wanted to be on the pod, because this is, if I was gonna be in front of people and have people know me, I want them to know me for whatever I speak, for the life I speak, for positivity. I don't want nobody to know me for the Twitter fingers, dude. Yeah. The crack a couple jokes on here, get a couple likes on the stat. I don't want to be known for that. Yeah. I want to be known, if I'm gonna be on social media, I want to be on media, because now you watching me. Yeah. like motivating somebody else. Now you watching me, and I'm getting my views and getting money in my pocket. Like you, the other day, like you made a post. You making money on
IG Reels.
On IG Reels.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be on social media, you might as well make some money.
Monetize it. Do a little something for yourself.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna be on social media, I'm a monetize it.
Because like social media go down tonight. Social media go down tonight. Who are you? Who are you? Do you know who you are without social media?
Outside of what you present.
Outside of what you present, and especially knowing that everybody puts their best foot forward on Instagram.
I love that you say that. Because if social media was out tonight, no one knew what I was doing. For me personally, the only people that's gonna know what I'm doing is my family, you, obviously my close friends.
Yeah.
And I would still feel good because if there's no social media, I know that I'm putting in the effort to make an impact for the future, for the younger generation. I'm putting in that effort, and that's the satisfaction. That's all satisfaction I need. Yeah. But now, if we use social media in a way that
to
inspire, that's like if it's conducive to the movement, then I'm gonna do. Yeah. If I gotta come in here and talk my talk all the time and make some laugh jokes, whatever, then I'm gonna do that because I got the power. Yeah. So I can come in here and goof around, talk with you, cry on camera, and now I can do that. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna do it for attention. I'm doing that for y'all. We do this for y'all. Yeah. And that was the whole point of we got to do better. That was if y'all go back to the first episode, that was a good one right there. We was really on it because we talked about the purpose of what we really wanted to do. Yeah, we talked about. We talked about a lot of goals,
where we plan to be,
of what we want to do, community service
wise. You talking about having nonprofit? Like,
I remember that, bro. That's not, and the funny thing is, that's not like impossible. That's not unattainable. Yeah, we still working at it. We still. You go in the military. We don't know where that's gonna take you when circle back around.
You don't know who I don't know who I'm gonna meet when I get there.
Bro, Eric Adams might come back on the pod. Oh, no one knew that.
My guy about to be the mayor. He about to be the mayor of NYC.
Like he's the mayor of the biggest city
on the earth,
on the planet.
Like, what are you talking about?
And he was in this basement.
Talking
to this man, and talking to like that's a reality. That's things that we can use. That's
and when I look back, I'm like, wow, like that's crazy.
Everything happens for a reason and play out how it's supposed to play out. Like I was going to take a little bit more time from the pod because I feel like I have still more things to straighten out. But I figured, I always gotta remind myself that the timing is never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be the right time to. Yeah. The time never gonna be perfect. You're gonna be sitting or waiting all day for the right time. Yeah. So the right time. Oh damn! What's the saying? The saying is something like, you gotta fly the airplane while building it. Ooh. It's like, listen, hey,
you gotta take that leap of faith. If you don't got no wings, you gotta jump and grow your wings on the way down.
Yeah, whatever it is. But that's also why that's how this whole thing ignited. Yeah, how we started. Yeah, was that we like let's just do it. Boom, we started.
It started off with that video.
Right. Yes. There, I remember that.
Talking about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And now we here. Like life is crazy.
But that's and for the future and for the next for as long as you here, I don't know how long you're gonna be here. Yeah. That's what I wanna commit to. It's just posting more motivational stuff for the people, for the culture, for whoever's here. For whoever's watching. For the 20 people that watch our videos. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. This ain't for nobody else. This is for y'all watching. You know what I mean? For you. And so at least for as long as you gonna be here, yeah, that's what I want to do. And obviously, because of my work schedule, it's gonna be very tough. That's why we had that conversation. But
We can make it happen.
yeah, we gonna. I mean, yeah, we gonna make it. We make the time. I literally made the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, so at least for the next couple months, you're gonna see both of our faces on the platform. The platform is not dead. We got to do better this here. We still here. We still kicking. We still alive. Any last words? Because I don't even know how we even got to this conversation or wherever. It might be disorganized, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. I'm sorry I started crying on camera. Y'all.
Sorry, I started crying. You bro.
Started crying,
bro. Damn, like you got me, bro. Like I'm tight.
Sorry,
I'm fake tight. Because now people got I got the ugly. You got the ugly crowd. I'm like, I got the whole. I took off the glasses, did the whole white.
Damn.
My mom's gonna watch this and be like, "Yo, why you put that?"
My mom's too.
That's crazy, but that's bro. That's authentic.
That's real, bro. Like that's my feelings and what I was saying, bro.
I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got that off my chest, bro.
Yeah, like
that's really how I felt.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you really thought that
bro.
would happen.
All right, and since we on that damn,
Always
about to end. Always about to end, but. That is why I went as hard as I did when the whole situation with Mom Dukes happened.
Yeah.
It's because I seen like the pattern of behavior and I'm like, yo, enough is enough for me. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I was like, yo, bro, I can't watch him do whatever's going on and then sit next to him and then talk on the camera talking about, yo, we doing better. And that was that was like the whole full circle of how I felt at the time and how well I was coming from. Now you see, but obviously you was like, yo, bro, he's just trying to control me. He talking to his BS or whatever. But I was like, yo, bro, I was like, yo, I don't like it. I did not like it, and I'm like, yo, bro, I care, bro, too much to
let that happen.
To let it like prolong how it did, and for me to be attached to it as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because that's what I kept saying. I'm like, bro. To act like nothing's happening, like nothing is wrong right now, is crazy. And like, and when we said, I'm like, bro, I'm doing this because I'm like, yo, bro, I love you. Like, I call you my brother for real.
Yeah.
Like, not cause I known you. I know people for 10 years and
yeah.
And they like, I said, what up, bro? Like, I legit know you for 10 years, probably longer than that. But yeah, 10 years. I know you 10 years
since
2011, yes. I know you 10 years. I done seen ups, downs, the good, bad, the ugly, all that. But that was like that thought. The thought of that was always in the back of my mind. And I'm like, yo, bro, like I don't know. I'm gonna just pray for bro. Like I'm like, yo, bro, keep rolling.
I appreciate that, man, because I don't really know. You
never
don't know when somebody's thinking stuff like that unless they tell you.
And that's also why it's like, damn, that's why honesty really is the best policy.
Yes, it is.
But you never know the right time to say something. You never want to say it when it's too late. And I always thought, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm probably going to tell him it's too late. But, hey, it happened how it happened. I ain't know it was going to be, what's today's date? December 3rd?
December 3rd.
Whatever the date is. I ain't know December 3rd, 2021, I was going to get that out. But,
man,
yeah,
this was a great pod, man. Great pod, great to be back.
Facts. Y'all gonna see a lot more of
we gonna put a lot more content out before I leave for boot camp.
Facts.
When I come back from boot camp, we gonna make some more content. I'm talking about boot camp.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about growth. Gonna talk about life. Gonna talk about whatever.
Life, everything.
I'm gonna let y'all know about what it is, the day in the life to being an educator, being a black educator, being whatever, a young black educator.
You already know. If you have any questions about,
make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. Matter of fact, you have to exit the video, press the like button right now because you just seen two grown men cry.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
Better like,
so go subscribe.
Please.
Go leave a comment. Comment on that, like that little snippet on how you felt about that. Yeah. That's the price of admissions for this video right here.
That's it. Just like, comment.
How many people I know? And
I don't even want to cry.
People want drama, and they only gonna watch that. There's this damn near 50-minute, 60-minute video. I don't know how long this video is. Just to see, they're gonna skim through and just to see at what point we
like,
just broke
why
down.
did your bro start crying? Why
And then, yo, why did
Speedy
you
start
start crying?
Like, what? What's going on?
And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna monetize that, and we're gonna get this message out, because that's how you
There's a
capitalize.
deep message. At the end of the day, that message
That-
and that
yeah,
you should
that was-
take
that-
from that.
that was
That was a good
authentic.
message, and I really, whoever, if you're a young kid, bro, you're in junior high and you watch this, bro, just take what I said from me, like, bro, try to be better, bro. Don't let things and all the things that happen in life, don't let it change you. Don't let it bring you down. You know what I'm saying? You can always become better. You can always be better, even if you feel like at the moment things is just so effed up. You can be better, bro. And I'm an example of that, because I'm taking initiative of my life. I'm taking the steps to be better because I want to be better. And that's it. We got to do better.
You dig? Yo, I still can't believe that, bro. That's crazy. Yo, nah, that ugly face about to really get me.